So now I'm going to talk to you about how to import a ton of files. What if you just have tons and tons and tons of data? What do? You could do it manually. Find a really eager undergraduate or sibling who wants to cut their teeth on data importation. But instead, I recommend trying Vroom. So what I'm doing here is just reading in all the data sets within this file structure and then spin them out. And I can see that I've got 3 CSV files all within this file folder. So what I'm going to do is use Vroom. And if you don't already have Vroom loaded, I encourage you to load up the library. Here is just another way to summon Vroom from the library without having to load it. And so we're going to summon all of the sales files here and assign them an ID based on file name. And we'll spit it out. And now we have a giant tibble, which includes an extra variable of file name in addition to everything else in there. Very helpful. And it combines all of those different files into one. So Vroom is most useful for reading in large amounts of data and doing it quickly. It has a lot of nice bells and whistles like a delimiter, guessing, reading in many files at once. It's got a lot of cool stuff. If you are trying to work with a lot of different stuff at once, I definitely recommend it. And so you can learn more about that at vroom.rlib.org. Check it out. It's useful. And we're just going to wrap up and talk about other types of data because I've only scratched the surface. There's so many data types. So many. Including Google Sheets, Haven, these are libraries to import other data. Haven has been really helpful for importing SPSS data in SAS. So my collaborators who insist on sharing me their data type, which is fine. I guess it's a compromise. They can't use R, and I won't use SPSS. So yeah, Haven's great for that. You can also go into the GUI in RStudio, and it will give you many of these options to import directly. So you can also use DBI, which along with any kind of database-specific backend, so our MySQL, our SQLite, our PostgreSQL, there are lots of these, allows you to run SQL queries against a database of your own and return a data frame, which is pretty helpful. You've got JSON Online, which is something I need to get better at working on. If you use APIs a lot, this is really helpful in extracting data from them. You've got XML, RVESC, which is mostly for web scraping. We'll cover that in a bit. Sparkler, which is data loaded into Spark. I don't use Spark, but I know it's available. And just general web APIs. There are tons of other types of data. And these are just some. I ran out of space. So yeah, thanks to Mine, as always, for her materials. I'm going to thank her in every module because her work has been so helpful in everything. Like, there's no way I could have built this class without her stuff. She's fabulous. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Because that's it.